Okay, so now we need to improve this prompt so that we get better, so that we get a better match, that we get a better results. I wonder if this like actually onto my account. isolated database from a JSON file, so that it matches with our database. So once the producer wants to add a digital product to the system, they'll be able to product or harvest event using an Excel sheet or a JSON in this case. So we want the Excel, the Excel, the JSON file that we'll be scraping different databases with to add these products to be able to match with the database. So it doesn't really matter what the generic names are, they still match to what the agricultural product is, what company to help we should put up that I think the altitude 1200, maximum altitude here like 1800, but I think it might be lower. Okay, I think this is good. Makes sense here. Yeah. Okay. So now what we need to do is now what we need to do is create the digital product from the harvest, and the digital product will essentially be from the harvest. You'll be able to create. So let me look. Let's look back at our white paper. Let's look at our white paper. Mhm. So now is the that's it. Okay, let's add a where it exports. Yes. The, the image I've shared. You don't need to keep fixing both prompts now. What we got from the harvest. For that, I need an export button that exports the translator so that I can share see what so you can see what was using the image I've shared. Um, harvest production compliant product. If the, okay, yeah, we have a library here. This is 50 hours. Enough to show it. Coffee translator. Coffee translator. Oh, no. All right, now that we've done this, touch connection, see if this is great or not. All right, so this will be fun. This is done. We'll export it and run it to the avalanche to see what this code says. Okay, I think this is good. Uh, then we'll name the digital product over here. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Now we copy this. Next one. Then we go here. We save this thing. All right. Product section. Okay. And digital button. Product harvest. And then digital product. Digital products will be created from that digital product harvest. So what do we have? So here we essentially look at product, architecture. I have an agriculture product package, electronic product package, and then the agriculture product package, right? Label information, all this information. So this is what this is the first block of the product. And I guess, yeah, these are different product packages for different products. Essentially, right now, right, since we just created an agriculture product, essentially this system will have all types of product packaging, right, for different types of products. For an agriculture product, we'll have this package which will have these fields. And these fields, you know, once the user comes in, they'll choose, okay, what product package. And within the agriculture product package, crop will I use? It'll be crop type coffee, and then it'll have this template. And then this template will then have these production compliant product harvest information. Right? So that's sort of how the digital product architecture would look like. Uh, guys can read this. But, um, so this is a particular compliance digital product. Essentially, what we're starting out with is coffee digital products. Um, we begin with this harvest product, and then the harvest product will then have introduction to all of these compliance certificates and any notes. So you should have deforestation certificate, but the main one here is deforestation. Right? So we need to create that. So the coffee can only be placed in the market if the coffee is deforestation free and produced in accordance with producing countries' legislation. Second point will be part of the certifications that the user will upload, and it should be fairly simple. They should have all of this already within, you know, because if they're producing this product, they're selling it, it has to be in compliance with the country's legislation, and so they have to provide information. The producer is abiding and complying with food and health laws of the country of origin and of the certified. This is what created necessary fields for information documentation for exporting coffee to Peru. And so the exporter must import all this information. And so will help them report regularly. So Spain, and this is exporters operations, all of this information. Right. And this is like I've done a ton of research on this for a very long time. And so all of this needs to be input. And so we have these necessary fields that are going to have to be input. So what we can do also is like make sure that this is right. Since we're doing coffee, let's make sure that these are being input here. So just also we need to have the input fields being specific needs of regulation. Please make sure we get our input fields. So now we're attaching the requirements with the input fields, making sure that they're aligned. And so we're pretty much building a template for a lot of these coffee producers to comply with the law. So if they have a digital product, that means that they will be in compliance with the regulations are used to import coffee into the EU. Yeah. So at its core, our product is collecting data from inventory management system platforms, ERP, WMS, order management systems, different systems that are siloed, and we're creating this solution that will allow for all of these to communicate. And using blockchain as our database so that um, the users of the data creation will be able to monetize off of that data creation, not just share it, um, being able to compensate for it, right? Because ultimately what the system is trying to do is create incentives for these businesses to share very cross production. So using the solution, not only will they be given a more secure network to work with their data, will also be able to monetize that data creation, which is what ultimately the platform is used for, is to have a single authority of truth where um, where these different businesses will be able to monetize off their data. Okay, so this is good. So now again, we're creating this data schema, uh, this data model to have a digital product that will align with the requirements of the EU, requirements to import. This is going to be fantastic. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be something people will be excited about and be able to use. Uh, All right, let's see what else. Model value. The value will be created moving upstream on our platform. Distributors, for example, have become a great place for value add savings are held, welding, sourcing, assembly, packaging, labeling, sequencing. These value-added activities be included so that our data product time any actor in the ecosystem. Cost savings and flexibility, updated forecasting, coordination, collaboration, and market potential. So being part of the ecosystem itself becomes a part of the cost-saving solution, allowing for a network effect to take place and then increase take place with an increased value stake in the network. A paradigm thought shift in the way we our products needs to be had. Working together increases the stake for everyone. Perfectly aligns with our policy. So network solution. How are these different actors going to communicate? Well, at some point, we'll integrate our solution, complex data sources, APIs to update your product and give ownership of the data created to the holder and the proprietor of the digital product, allowing for them to generate some economic advantage in the network. For the implementation of such APIs, we'll be implementing supplier system standards like GS1, INCOM, that affect X12 protocols, including interoperability, and CXML if you want to connect with your kernel systems, safety systems. So as you can see here, um, this will be the digital product. This will have a unique manufacturer ID, unique distributor ID, and different event types. So event type A will be associated with only unique uh, manufacturer ID, right? So once your product becomes available and it needs to be updated, unique event will only associated with manufacturer, for example. So you only be able to update the digital product within your scope of your ID. So manufacturers have a unique ID. So when you update, you only be able to update the product within your unique event, and it has to match with your manufacturer ID. All right, let's see what we are. Continue. All right, this is getting better. Looks like. Okay, copy. All right, let's see. Server. Okay. That's our scripts. Coffee database. So, all right, skim it. Let's skew up. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be really fun. Okay, so now we created this stuff. Let's see what it says. So Digital product nav tab sits between product and import. Button appears where we see harvest record, calls, these off functions navigates you directly to the new record. So for tab matching, you require exactly you readiness checklist. The teal banner at the top shows 6-step badges, EDR, export registration, documents, sanitary safety. So all this stuff is very good. And anybody using this platform will be essentially within scope of being able to export their product into the EU. So if you check all the boxes, you can be assured that you're able to now product. So very exciting stuff. Let's see. Let's refresh this. All right. Once this is completed, let's run a test. So this is all right. First, all right, and now we translate. We'll see what type of information we're able to get. I mean, it should be the same, but this is really cool. I think. All the documentation, and not only that, but if you're a source of producers that are compliant, you can literally just look at the digital product, see which ones they literally ask information to show that they are compliant. Then, if you are to ask for that information, you can actually buy that information through the platform, and that's essentially how the business will monetize at first. Is a paywall, you have information. So just go first the information. If a sourcer wants to see if this is compliant or not, they would buy credits. You would just search through the website. Data as a service platform. All right. So this is okay. Appears on saved harvest record. once you should be you should automatically show us its components. So that's the show